and welcome to the stream. What's up, everybody? Yo! We're online. It's a Sunday. We got a big Metroid coming in hot. Oh! Good morning, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? EQL. EQL, baby. Let's get into it. So, I decided to make an XR, half Shadow Knight, half Shaman. You don't get to unlock your third class until I think it's like level 10 or something like that. So you have to like kind of grow into it. And it's kind of a toss-up right now for me. I'm thinking of either trying Enchanter as the third for like all the spells and goodies and like Doppelganger and stuff, Dire Charm, that kind of thing. Or I'm possibly thinking of doing Berserker for the third and just being like a ultimate two-hand clapper. I don't know. We're still kind of throwing it around. But what I do know is we got to get out of this city. What's up, everybody? Freaking welcome in. Keebs, you're amazing. Schmonite, you're awesome. Shogun, you're amazing as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me this morning as we start our adventure in the sweet, sweet realm of Everquest. Ooh, looks like some sort of pad. Like a transport pad? No? Launch pad? Launch pad McQuack? Alright, so this is the spells room, it looks like. Let me check my map here. Anything? No? This is the room we pretty much started in with all the guild masters. Let's click this door, see what happens. Ooh, something's happening. Oh boy, we're on our way to the Desert of Roe. You know it's serious stream when he's got the real glasses on. Exactly, dude. When he's got the real glasses on, it's time to buckle in, boys, because we're going on a ride. Oh, man. Let's fight some creatures. I haven't even really adjusted anything at all, like my interface or anything like that. So we're just kind of raw dogging it. We're raw dogging it out here. There we go. Level 1 spiderling. Level 1 spider. Oh boy, we got battle music. Okay, alright, that was quick. We killed the hell out of that guy. Let's see if we can go in here and turn off our... I kind of want to turn off the battle music. There we go. Not a big fan of the EQ battle music. You know, I've played a lot of EQ, and so I've heard it a lot. I've heard it enough. I've heard it enough. Nah, serious stream is him sitting in a chair instead of on the floor. I do sit on the floor sometimes during the stream. And I like to stretch my legs. Stretch my legs, and sometimes I roll around on the floor too. So you never know. You never know what kind of stream it'll be. I'm sure we'll do a little bit of on the floor this stream. Woo! That guy disintegrated. Spike of Disease seems to have a pretty long cooldown on it. Little FYI, when streaming, don't leave main chat showing since full NDA isn't lifted. Oh, okay. In this case, someone's already typed stuff in chat from Discord. Oh, wow. Is it from Discord too? It's linked? Let me see if I can move that around. Actually, I haven't had a. I know what we'll do.
Hello.
Yo, Araram, dude, check it out. We're in the new EQ game. We're in the new EQ game. How cool is that? This round. Do 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 do. Right. Appreciate that advice, Shogun. Let me just adjust this a little bit. There we go. And then what we'll do is we will put. Here's what we'll do. We'll do a cheeky little trick here. And we'll take the chat overlay. And we'll put it down there. Alright. So that. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. There we go. Yeah, that should be good enough. Fantastic. All right. Good call. Good call. Oh wait, that's level 3. We don't want to fight him. A lot of level 2s and 3s around here. There's a moss snake. Get him! Hey, Jaeger84, how you doing, my man? Welcome to the stream. Yo, when did you get a key? I got one yesterday. I applied for the creator program, and I almost didn't make it in, dude. Very close to. I didn't have enough followers, so they almost got me there. But I threw in right at the last minute. I was like, oh, wait a minute, I've got more followers. And I gave my socials, my social media stuff. So it bumped me right up over the limit. Because they're down to take a full combo of everything you do. Yo, Jaeger84 hitting that big follow. Ooh. Thank you so much, my friend. And welcome to the stream. Congrats, have fun. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's really cool so far. And, you know, I've always been a really big fan of the community and all the work they do. So, quite excited to try out the game. Hey Gorno, how you doing over there? I see you on YouTube. Hello. So far, I am Shadow Knight and Shaman. You can unlock your third class around level 10, I think. So we still have to level up to get the third class. I'm considering doing either Enchanter for all the spicy good buffs, and there are some good AAs too, like Doppelganger and some other stuff. Dire Charm, that kind of thing. Or I might do Berserker. I was actually thinking of mixing in Berserker to this combo and just be an ultimate two-hand clapper. Oh no, a rattlesnake. I'm being attacked by snakes. Ooh, it's a level 5. Run! Run! Oh god, I'm running by another snake. Run! Hopefully I can escape. I am afraid that the guards might attack me.
The only good bug is a dead bug.
That's right. The only good bug is a dead bug. Whew, had to flee into East Freeport there. I wonder if I could fight in this area over here. Yo, Slayheim, dude. What's up, man? There he is. Woo! Holler. It's a beautiful Sunday. We're feeling the vibes. We're enjoying a bit of EQ Legends. And ding. Level 2, boys. Level 2 on the EQ Legends. Let's keep it going. Big hype. Big hype. Nice to catch the stream. Heck yeah, dude. I've been working out a lot lately, and so some of these mornings I've been a little too tired or sore to boot up. So I have been skipping a few streams lately. I do apologize for that, you guys. But yeah, I'm trying to get into shape. I'm trying to lose a little weight. And so we're just doing a lot of exercise and that kind of thing lately. And I am feeling good. Now it's an EQ stream. Orky fizzled. Right? It's not a real EQ stream yet. Until you fizzle. Then it is. Glad you're here for the journey. No worries. Congrats. It's important to look after your health. I need to get back at it. Yeah, dude. It's easy to slip out of it. And it's easy to just kind of stuff my face full of pizza and all kinds of goodies. So, we're working on some progress, working on some health, and I think doing pretty well when it comes to it. As long as I'm sore, I'm doing something right. I also bought a exercise bike. Should be here next week. Little skinny exercise bike. It can fold up too. It's like a space conserving bike, which is pretty cool. And one of the things I used to do at my old place, I had like I scavenged a exercise bike that came from like a gym or something. It was like a really big machine, heavy as hell too. And so I used to sit in my living room in front of the TV, and I would put on these YouTubes of these like bike rides through the mountains or through Japan or wherever. And I used to ride my bike to it, dude. I used to ride that living room bike to it. And I haven't been able to do that in a few years because I left that bike behind at my old place. It was just too heavy, way too big to drag here. Couldn't get it down the stairs. So I said, okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of this bike, but I ordered a new one, a little streamlined one. I'm looking forward to it. The vendor from Corpse is a nice quality of life feature in EQL. Vendor from Corpse, really? Let me see here. Store. Oh, you can just sell. Wait, it says no though. It says no. I'll have to check that out further. Yo, Suds, what up, dude? Me too? I did. I applied yesterday for the creator program. And went through all the steps and everything. Signed the NDA, that kind of good stuff. So, we're in, baby. We're in. Which I'm very excited for because you know how much I love EQ. Aeronaf, how you doing, dude? Man, not many people playing casters. I guess that's a sign. It could be, I suppose. I've always enjoyed my melee guys a little more. Like monks and Shadow Knights especially. I really like the Shadow Knights. I fell in love with the Shadow Knight on Mischief. Mischief was really my first Shadow Knight. And I did the epic and all that good stuff, and so, like, it was a lot of fun. And the quest was really cool, too. And it's a powerful class, you know, you get to wear the plate mail and all that good stuff. So, I really enjoyed it. Because modes are gear upgrade items. Sketch man, it's a huge. You're all about EQ, so that would be awesome. Yeah, dude. I'm excited, bro. Woo! What about you, Slayheim? Are you interested in possibly trying to apply for that? You've got enough following to get it. Yo, Corpse Fury, welcome in. You played on Mischief quite a bit myself. Yeah, it was a lot of fun on Mischief. I can auto sell those. Okay. We'll keep an eye out for that. Some things you can auto sell, some things you can't, I guess. Okay, here we go. All this stuff can be auto sold. Okay. Cool. We're doing big things. We're doing big things in EQL. You're probably going for mage, but it's mostly because you like the idea of gathering up the pet and yourself, but pets seem to be kind of underpowered ATM. Ah, I see. Yeah, I've played a lot of melees. My first character in Everquest was a druid. And so I did the druid thing, was a caster, you know, kind of a healer, a teleporter, you know, all that cool stuff. Buffer. And then, and I played mages too back then. So, I don't know. I like a nice variety. But for this, I definitely wanted to mix in some melee heavy stuff. And that's going to be probably a tough decision when I get to that level, when I get my third class unlocked. Am I going to go with a caster like an enchanter, or am I gonna go with another melee like a berserker? Berserker would be pretty sweet for this combo, I think. Played on Mischief quite a bit. Yeah, I enjoyed Mischief a lot. I played until I think it was around the Velius expansion when I kind of faded out a little bit. I ran a small guild over there, or well, I wouldn't say I ran it. I was the leader of a guild there, and it was pretty stressful. It was definitely pretty stressful. My first guild I ever tried to lead, and it was just a lot because you know how it is. You try to get 60, 70 people on the same page, and there's a lot of communication you got to do. And I would say that my communication is probably one of my least stronger points, you know. Pets are more locked to the gear of yours and the class. Just toss any gear on them. And you can resummon. Ah, that's pretty good. You think SK with a fat 2 hands seems nice, so Berserker would make it awesome. Farm that EXE axe and L Guck. Yeah, dude, let's go. I love that EXE axe. It's like herding cats. Yo, JD, good morning, dude. Thank you for the lurk, my man. And also, I hope you're having a good day.
I'm the biggest orc, so I'm the boss.
That's what we yell to this Death Fist pawn. Hey, Shades One, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. You hope they make pets stronger before the release? I'm sure that the feedback is definitely being noticed, and they probably will. Chanter Monk Shaman is where it's at, dude. Yeah, I was thinking about kind of being the same build, but with the SK built in, because you get all those good buffs from the enchanter, you get all that good crowd control, all that cool stuff that you can do. You get a whole slew of illusions, so you can look like whatever you want. And when it comes to the AAs, you get some really good stuff like Doppelganger, for example, is really, really good. So I'm highly pushing more towards Enchanter than I am Berserker as my third. I'm thinking Enchanter, but but that Berserker idea is kind of in there too. Like I know it would be really good as well. You've become better at athletics. Interesting, interesting. I've never, I don't know what athletics is, but I guess I'm getting better at it. You don't mind the pet is weak if the gear in the AA affects them, but it seems like they don't have many AAs either. You were thinking of doing pet and cleric to heal pet. Yeah. Cleric would be very powerful as well. You could definitely keep everything alive, especially if you have a charm pet. We all know how good Enchanter Cleric combo is, so I could see that working on here as well. Time to go work out, lovely brother. Dude, get that workout in, JD. We're rooting for you, my man. I've been trying to work out myself, and I've been real sore all week. So that's a pretty good sign. It's a pretty good sign I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Squeeze them glutes. Exactly, dude. Squeeze them glutes as much as you can. I want you to be able to crack a walnut with them things. That would be crazy, wouldn't it?
He cracked a walnut. Wow.
Chesticles. I'm feeling pretty good today. I was sore yesterday, but today I'm like nice and healed up. I took an easy day yesterday. I didn't work out at all. So I didn't work out. I didn't take no creatine, nothing. Yesterday was just a kickback day. Today I will work out though. Like after the stream, I'll work out. We'll definitely do some stretches during the stream as well. To avoid gamer clot, every hour you do squats and push-ups. Ooh, nice. Yeah, we'll definitely take some stretch breaks. You can right-click an auto sell, by the way. Oh, okay. Wait, did that do it? I've looted it. Ah. Accidentally looted that one. Which is fine, because it is a bone chip. I probably should save some bone chips for the necromantic companion. Auto sell. Auto sell. Right, okay. So now every time that I loot those same items, it'll auto sell, yeah? Okay, alright. I'm getting the hang of it. Not on the item. Hey, listen, I'm not a genius.
We knew that already, Ork. God.
Don't forget to do your kegels. She'll thank you later. Auto sell, auto sell. Auto wash. Let's use a life tap. Ooh, so tappy. So tippy tappy. Ellisware, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Maybe an idea to cover up your general chat window, because if you chat in here, which makes you NDA, that's on you, if not already done. Hey, thank you so much for the advice. I did do that, and so the chat that you're seeing on the screen is actually the Twitch chat there. That's all the Twitch chatters, so it looks like game chat, but it is actually just Twitch chat. This guy's out of range. Look at that. We've got a rogue skeleton. Oh, I'm not even targeting him. That's why. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was something that somebody had to mention to me earlier, because I actually didn't realize that initially. I did read the NDA, but I didn't see that that part of it. Nothing leapt out at me that made me do that. But usually I do that in most MMOs as a sort of a principality, you know? There's principalities to this thing. And oh, no, not auto loot. Auto sell. I've had trouble in the past with people sending me like weird messages and stuff, you know. Congrats, you obtained your first alternate advancement point. You can spend your AA in the alternate advancement menu by opening the EQ Legends button. Alright, let's try it out. So apparently we have an AA, which is pretty cool. I wonder what I would get. Ooh, look at that. Innate regeneration is pretty nice. I I guess we don't necessarily have to immediately buy, because there are a lot of abilities that cost 2. Like stability. Combat stability. I'm gonna save for combat stability. That's that super toughness. Lurking but listening, so audio only while doing stuff in the background? Well, thank you so much. You ran into a dwarf in another game asking if he likes nuts. Yeah, you don't want to show who's asking for an orc massage. Exactly, dude. That is between me and the massagee. We're gonna eat some Fig Newtons today. Because I do need to have something in my stomach, because I'm going to drink a little bit of blue stuff. I got a little bit of that pre-workout in here. Oh boy, he's drinking blue stuff. Watch out. That's just a little pre-workout. It does have a little caffeine in it. It's got some creatine, which does help me focus. And it's got some peptides and stuff. It's a low dosage. It's like a half a scoop. You're supposed to put a full scoop in an 8-ounce bottle, but I just do a half scoop because it's actually pretty strong. But it does feel really clean. It doesn't make my heart beat or anything like that, you know. Watch out, he's eating blue stuff. Fig Newtons better eat the whole case. Yeah, I like a good Fig Newton. They kind of like stick to the ribs, as they say, right? Like it'll fill you up and kind of keep you full. So it's nice. It's real nice. Who's that? Liddell the Great. Oh boy. He's gonna attack me, isn't he? Should we hail him? Looks at you dubiously. Ooh, he's dubious. He's a doob. Hail! Yeah, he's a doob. He's walking around the noob zone, blowing smoke. Ooh, is that a wolf? Ooh, level 4. We'll stay away from the wolf. Hey, there we go. Hey, Force Access, how you doing? How do you get the sweet, sweet beta invite? Ah. Well, if you go to the EQ Legends website, you can opt in for beta. But I will tell you this, I've been told, I saw Secrets mention that there's like 45,000 beta people are opted in. So there is a lot of people. And I don't know when they're giving out the codes, but they are giving them out in waves. So you could definitely do that. But with that many people applied to it, you know, the chances are a little bit lower. The game is scheduled to release next month, so it's really not that far for the full release. $45K, that's a lot of people, isn't it, dude? And that's just the people who've opted in for beta. I'm sure there's probably at least 200,000 that are interested in playing. That's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. That's pretty cool. That means that the interest level is pretty healthy. So, quite exciting, quite exciting. A lot of bots? Maybe. I like this auto sell option. It's pretty cool. Should we fight this wolf? Oh boy, he's level 4.
Ooh, he bit me. Ooh, he bit me. Ah, you dang old son of a gun, you bit me. Oh, ooh.
Actually, I guess I'm a little tougher than I thought. I'm able to fight him. He's tougher than he thought, folks. Must be my natural armor class. Probably helps if you wear pants when fighting a wolf, Orky. You don't like my my candy cane striper diaper? Check that out, dude. We got a candy cane striper diaper. Get your popcorn here. Get your popcorn. I don't know where that came from. I like saying it though. Feel like I should be one of those guys, you know? Handing out popcorn at the game. If I was a popcorn guy at the game, that's how I would say it. Get your popcorn. Everybody, come get your popcorn here. The Oasis of Mar sounds again. Hey, the dude 9406, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, nice to see you. Yeah, we could check it out. Ooh, I bet you that's a crack staff. Let's go. You know we need that. You know we need that staff. That's big money. Big starter money. Nah, nothing, dude. I was bamboozled. It was an illusion. Step 1, be a streamer. Step 2, sign up for the streamer program. Yeah, that's true. He's not wrong. I appreciate all the work that everybody's been doing. I know they were busy yesterday because the person I was talking to for the streamer program, they were actually following up on a bunch of different applications. They accidentally messaged me a second time after we had finished up everything. They they accidentally messaged me again, and they were like, oh, sorry, disregard. So we appreciate all the work you guys are doing over there. And thank you so much. Also, Timorous Deep is in the game. Timorous Deep. It might not be because of... I don't think Kunark is actually unlocked. I think we're only in the classic world for now. And isn't Timorous Deep? Timorous Deep is on the way to Kunark, I believe. Is it? Yeah, it is. Yo, Arteon, Alexis, how you doing? What's this? This is kind of like a THJ sort of game. It's Daybreak's version of the hero's journey. Everquest Legends. We're in the beta test. We're beta testing. The game is scheduled to release next month. Hey, Dark Pegs, how you doing? Good to see you. How are you doing? How's EQL? Dude, a lot of fun so far. I just started. I booted up yesterday, kind of created my character, but I just hung around in the newbie zone. I didn't really come out and fight or anything yet, because I wanted to wait for today to boot up the stream and start off the adventure. So, I've hit level 3 so far. We are currently level 3. And I'm just kind of hanging around in the newbie zone here outside of Freeport. Just to grind a bit of XP. Seems pretty low pop here. Not a whole lot of other players bopping around. And it's nice and like full of monsters. But I do feel like I should probably... Maybe I'll go out to North Road now and fight some higher level creatures. Timorous Deep is Kunark content? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. And welcome in, Zehotep. Nice to see you. I like fighting that skeleton, Rahotep. In fact, maybe we'll go look for him. Just for you, Zehotep. We're going to go look for Rahotep pretty soon. How long is the beta? Well, they announced a launch date of June something or other, so I would kind of think that right up until then. How can we get access to EQ Legends? Hey, Steph Radio, welcome in. Well, what you can do is you can opt in for a beta invite. If you go to everquestlegends.com/home, which I will link in the chat, and I will pin it as well.
Hello. Hello.
Yo, Jeeves, what's cracking, dude? Let's pin this up here. EverquestLegends.com/home will take you to the front page of the EQ Legends. And at the bottom there is a beta opt-in. You can opt in for beta. Sign up for closed beta. You can try that out. I don't know how many keys go out each week or anything like that, but there is a team working on it. If you find Timorous Deep, there's an awesome place to bond there with teleport spots that trace you all over the world. Ooh, the pots, I believe that is. Is it called the pots? What's it called? I think it is. I think it's called pots. I've been there on regular EverQuest. It's a pretty cool place, actually. It's pretty far away, too. You have to pretty much travel the whole ocean to get to it. What's the third class going to be? Ah, Jeebs, good question. I'm considering doing Enchanter for the 3rd class for the buffs, all the cool crowd control, the Doppelganger AA, or I'm considering doing Berserker for all those sweet, sweet 2-hand abilities. Thanks for the info. Absolutely, Stab Radio, and I do wish you luck on the beta invite. The official launch date, let me see here. Okay, July 26th. So EQ Legends is officially scheduled to launch in July. For some reason I thought June. I don't know why I thought June. I guess I was getting ahead of myself. But July's not too bad. July's not too bad when you think about it. It'll be here before you know it.
Ooh, we're poisoned.
Or he's trying to poison me. No, I am poisoned. I'm actually poisoned.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I'm poisoned.
Dang, he's chain poisoning. Look at him go. Woo!
Ooh.
Good thing I have life tap. Yo, Control Alt Complete. That's a cool name, dude. Is Timber Steep in before Kunark? That's what some people were asking earlier. I'm not sure if it is, actually. But I would be willing to explore that and go and try and catch the raft. See if it takes me anywhere. Because I am in North Row right now, so not too far away. Oh, I'm being bit by a spider from behind.
Ooh, I'm bit. I'm bit.
Zerker is in the game without SOL in the game? Yeah, I could have picked Zerker. One of the options was Zerker. I think the only thing right now that's not in the game is the Karen race, the cat guys. I think everything else is in. Nice, you love Zerker. You mained it back in the day. You had World First Epic 1.5. You actually wrote the original guide for it? No shit, dude. That's cool. When I played my Ranger on the Vox server, played a high-level Ranger, I skipped the 1.0 and I did the 1.5 pre-quest and I did the 1.5, so that was pretty cool. And then I went to the 2.0, which was pretty awesome, actually. I didn't need the 1.0 because the 1.0 didn't really do anything. It didn't have a clicky. It was like a proc or whatever. And my character was already like much higher level than needed the weapon, right? So I just skipped it. I just skipped the 1.0. Which was nice that it was an option. It was part of Kunark, but who knows with Legends? True, true. Yeah, I would be willing to try and ride the raft over there. You signed up for the beta? Let's go! Stab Radio. That's awesome. I almost called you Starpadio. My bad. That's good, though. That's good. I wish you all the luck. All the luck. Wait, did EQ shut down Hero's Journey and then take the idea for themselves? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah. To be honest and to be blunt, they sure did. Say hi to Cazelle in Row, real friendly NPC. Yeah, he is. He is. He's there to inspect. He's there to reach out to you about your car's extended warranty. Yeah, that's what happened, Staff Radio. Frogs were the legacy of Yakisha, but the ones in Legends are more like the Guck model. Yeah, that's true, that's true. If you select Froglock on this server, you get the old, like, cool looking Guk model, which is pretty awesome. Zerkers were Omens of War area? Yeah, they were. Yeah. Wall of Slaughter. I remember going to the Wall of Slaughter and grouping out there on my original Druid. That was a tough zone. Berserker class was introduced into Everquest with the Gates of Discord expansion in 04. Ah. Let's do this, you guys. I want to do a little bit of a stretch. Let's go over to Meatwad's house. Let's do a little stretch. If you're feeling cheeky, if you're feeling fun, hit that follow button and come and do some stretches with me over at Meatwad's house. Hey, thank you guys so much for that sweet, sweet follow. Appreciate that, appreciate that. I know that, hey, Novak, hello from Quorum. Welcome in, welcome in. Yo! Monica Blair. It's serious. Thank you so much. Novak, thank you so much. Danite OU 812, thank you for that follow. Same with you, Novak. We appreciate you so much. Welcome to the stream. And as you can see in the window there, Carl is not very impressed with my stretching.
When was the last time you heard of someone beating Everquest?
When was the last time you heard of someone playing Everquest?
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, let's get back in, boys. Let's get back in. Sometimes you got to get those little stretches in. It's highly important. Highly important, especially for me. We're on a weight loss journey. I've been doing a lot of working out these last week and a half. Probably, it's been about 3 weeks, really. 3 weeks ago, I caught the flu. And so, I inadvertently kind of fasted for a few days. And then I said, all right, well, if I've already gone this far, let's start getting healthy. Let's exercise. Let's try and lose some weight. So we've been doing as much as we can, taking it slow and steady. Surely
you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much for those sweet, sweet follows. I've also got a pitcher of water here. We're just going to drink right out of the pitcher. Ah, now that's how you drink some water, folks. Straight out of the pitcher.
Hey, let me out of here. What the hell? Who locked me in here?
That's for drinking water out of the pitcher, wasn't it? Straight to jail. Straight to jail. He drinks water directly from a pitcher. No glass, nothing. Hey, Soul Smoke, welcome in. Can you be in multi-classes now? You sure can. You start off with 2 multi-classes, and then around level 10, you unlock your 3rd multi-class. So, currently we are a Shadow Knight / Shaman, and we're kind of tossing around the idea of doing Enchanter for the 3rd class, or maybe Berserker. I'm rooting more for the Enchanter. Yo, Soul Smoke 1 hitting that big follow for that big dude boy, Orkboy energy. Hey, thank you so much, my friend. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Loggy OTG, welcome in. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you here. Orc-sized mug, exactly, Shogun. 2 at level 1, 3 at level 10. Yep. How's this server? Is it actually out? And how is the population? Yo, J Red Bingo, what's up, dude? We're currently in the beta test. This is beta. I'm not sure about the population on the server, but the official launch date for the game is in July. They don't actually have a hard date, but it says July, so I think it's going to be pretty heavy. There's about 45,000 that are opted into the beta right now. So if that's a sign of people who try to get into the beta, then the actual launch should be even more. Wow, that is cool. Thank you so much. 2 more months of closed beta. You feel the Enchanter will let you get more places as an evil SK. Yeah, and that's kind of the thing. That's the reason I like it, okay? There is a little bit of vanity. You can basically be any illusion, right? So you could be all kinds of creatures, whatever you want to do. You also have all those good buffs, all that good crowd control, all that good juicy stuff. And then when you start messing with the AAs, the Doppelganger AA is really good, actually. It's like a clone of yourself, you know, like a triple clone of your own character for a small duration. So I think it would actually be a really good mix. 45,001. Let's go, Soul Smoke. I did put the link up above, guys, in the chat for the EQ Legends website there for the beta opt-in. So if you are feeling like opting in, by all means, please do. Watch out for hand banana. Tonight, you. Dude, that is a scary creature, that hand banana, bro. I love Aqua Teen. I've watched the whole series like 2 or 3 times, front to back. And I've even watched some of the newer ones too. You don't ever get into beta, so you'll sit back and watch? Let's go, J Red Bingo. Well, we will gladly try to help out. Any questions you have? Hey, there goes that guard. I was looking for that guy earlier. I wonder if he does it. I wonder if he would attack me. We'll find out. We'll find out. Threateningly. Ooh. And he's a level 40 guard. Oh boy. He don't like lizards.
Dang you, you lizard!
What's this? I have a mail? You have unread mail in your inbox. Should I read it? Open the marketplace. Difficulty. Options. Achievements. Inventory. Actions. Do I have a mailbox? I do. Congratulations! Oh, that was the... Okay, that was the last message I got about the AA point. Okay, very cool. I read it when it popped up, so... But it's nice to have it on file as like an email. In EQ, you made a Wood Elf Druid on Drynaal. Wall of Slaughter was one of your favorite zones. A monk used to train camps because they wanted to be a jerk. Oh, man. Dude, that's awesome. My first character was also a Wood Elf Druid. Yep. I was on the Luckland server. Wood Elf Druid, baby. I had that, like, short blonde hair, dude. Oh, man. Now, I did try to remake the character a couple of TLPs ago. I was like, I'm gonna do it again. I want to remake my original character, and I just didn't quite get into it. It didn't like capture me, and so I only played it for a few weeks. So even though I have a huge love for my original character, when I tried to remake it and play it again, didn't really capture me. Didn't capture me. Hey Reckless, how you doing? Morning all. You're graduating tomorrow. Just wanted to say thank you for all the laughs and support while I was grinding away. You rock, and I couldn't have done it without you. Aw, Reckless, that's so sweet, dude. And congratulations, dude. I'm proud of you for the achievements, man. It's tough to, for me, it was always tough to educate. Excuse me. My focus levels were so much different back then that when I went to college, I did some general ed. But I just wanted to go home. Like, I didn't even want to be there. And then when I went to tech college for my MSE, same thing, dude. I got about halfway through the program, and I was like, I don't want to repair broken computers for a living. And I bombed out of that as well. So I can appreciate those who are devoted. You know what I haven't done? I didn't buff myself. I actually do have some buffs. I have Dexterous Aura, and I have Strengthen. Should be using them. There we go. Now that I'm level 3, there are a few spells I could buy, but I think I'll just keep grinding until maybe level 4. Then we'll go in and we'll check out all the spells. We're on a nice grind. I wanna grind, 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 grind. So it's a Scoopathon this game, same thing as Quorum. This is a little bit more closer to how Hero's Journey was made. You're a triple class. You get 3 classes. It's kind of more of like a solo EverQuest. Even though you can group, you can group. It's designed to be a bit of a smaller sort of a thing. You don't need, you don't need a 40-man raid team. It's mostly like a cool triple class. My current build is Shadow Knight / Shaman. And then around level 10, we can unlock a third class. And so I'm probably going to go Enchanter. Probably going to go Enchanter with the third class. What's a good combo with Bard? Ooh, very good question. I would say just about anything, really. Warriors, melee classes, all of your casters and things would be pretty benefited as well. You know, like if you did like a bard / mage / cleric, or something like that, it'd be pretty badass. Bard / necro / shaman would be ridiculous. There's a lot of options on the table, and pretty much anything will work. Yo, Big Brew, there he is. Look at him. So handsome. I saw you. I was watching the stream yesterday. So handsome. I'm not used to seeing you with a nice hairdo. Because if I remember right, every time I saw you before, you kind of had more of like a military hairstyle, shaved hair. And so he was definitely blooming and blossoming yesterday, dude. Looking quite handsome. Quite handsome. Yeah, we're trying it out. We're trying it out. I've got a Shadow Knight Shaman, and I think I'm going to mix in the Enchanter into it around level 10. Thank you. You're welcome, dude. Big up to Big Brew TV. He's been a member of the community for many, many, many years. We'll do a shout out for Mr. Big Brew, an absolute fantastic streamer. Be sure to hit that big follow button up above for Big Brew. He's been doing a bit of the Everquest Legends as well, so you'll definitely be interested to check him out when he goes live. How am I liking it so far? Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice. I did actually play THJ when it was out, and so it feels a little bit similar. I mean, the look and feel of it's a bit different, but the meat of the potatoes. Is that even a saying? The meat of the potatoes? The meat of the potatoes feels, very similar. Having that third class make stuff just die, I bet. I was actually really surprised to see that I was starting to get some AAs already. I've already gotten one AA point, so that was pretty cool. Ice, ice, baby. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. I had that on tape. Yep, I did. I had Vanilla Ice's first album on tape. When I was a young lad. That's one thing you don't like so far. You can't adjust the AA to level XP. Right, right. Alright, let's do this real quick. I'm going to take a small AFK break, you guys, and use the restroom. I need to use the restroom. So we're going to do a quick little AFK break. We'll come up here on the side of the hill here to avoid any scuffles that may happen out there in the field of battle. Gonna take a small AFK break and use the restroom. I'll be right back shortly. If you're new in the stream, hit that follow button. If you're over on YouTube, give us a like, give us a subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. We have a goal of 500 subscribers on YouTube. It's the same as a follow. And so we're getting pretty close to the goal. We're about 100 away. So if you can help out with a follow on the YouTube, that would be amazing. I will be right back, guys, after a small AFK break. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back. Thank you so much for hanging out in the chat, supporting the stream while we take a small break. I do appreciate that a lot. And check this out. We got some homemade jerky, some homemade beef jerky. I did this batch just the other night. Check this out, guys. It's nice and thick and kind of barky. I got some nice spice on there. Look at that, dude. So barky. Spicy. Big beef stud pile. What's up, dude? How to get a beta key? I did a different thing. I went through the creator program. I got a creator program key. So I applied. I went through the community manager and applied for the creator beta key. And so I got lucky to be accepted. I was just barely. I almost got denied. Just barely. There's a certain amount of, followers and stuff that you have to have across all the platforms and things like that. And I was just barely over the requirements. Smart move. They seem to be scarce at the moment. Yeah. I'm very grateful. And I know that these guys have been putting in a lot of work. So. And I'll do a good job. I'll make sure that it's worth it for both directions. I'll definitely make sure to follow the rules and do my part in the beta test. If I come across anything that needs to be, reported, like bugs and things like that, I'll report them. You need to get yourself a dehydrator? Oh, it's worth it, big bro. If you can, because you can take any piece of beef, like you could take like a chuck roast, for example, and slice it nice and thin and dehydrate it. Because you don't need to have like a good cut for jerky, right? You can use like the lower end cuts. And you can do fruits and stuff too. Like I really like dehydrated banana chips. Those are really good. So, what third class am I going to go with? I'm thinking of doing Enchanter. Enchanter is on my mind. But I've also considered Berserker, which I think would be really good with this Shadow Knight build. But I'm more kind of thinking Enchanter is going to be pretty badass. If you want to get rid of that fat first, you usually use flank steak. Yeah, flank steak is pretty good. It's already like thin enough to put on there. So you're right. Yeah, you don't want to dehydrate the fat because that is like a little bacteria bomb, Like if you're going to eat it right away and there's a little bit of fat on the meat, or if it's like kind of marbled, then it's fine. But dehydrated fat does not really work because it doesn't actually dehydrate. You'll do SK/Bard/Shaman? Yeah, I considered that build as well. The bard would be amazing. Hey, there's another player. Let's go see. Ooh, look at him go. Shaknisha. Here, let's do a little wave.
Hey, Shaknisha, how you doing? Ooh, ooh. Yeah, yeah.
I like to do role play. I'm a big RPer, so whenever I see another player, I tend to do a little RP. You want to do some brisket jerky? Let's go, dude. That would probably be pretty good. The way that I make this jerky is pretty nice. So I go over to the store, and they have like pretty thinly sliced carne asada meat. And what I do is I take that and I put it on my dehydrator rack, and then I put a little bit of A1 steak sauce, and then I sprinkle on some dry rub, nice spicy dry rub. And so that's why it's so barky. That's why it's so like barky and spicy looking, because there's some dry rub on there.
Dumb.
Stupid.
Crazy. Dangerous.
That's how I live, Pyraxit. That's how I live. What's up? Good to see you, my
Yes,
friend.
Woody, when was the last time you heard of someone beating EverQuest?
When was the last time you heard of someone playing EverQuest?
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Have I tried dehydrating pizza? No, I haven't. Hey, Pyraxit, good to see you, my man. You hope I'm doing well? I'm doing fantastic, my friends. We're on a weight loss journey. I've been trying to lose some weight, getting healthy. I've been doing a lot of exercise, and it feels good. It feels good. I've been working out way more than I ever should. But it's nice. And I'm trying to stay a little bit healthy. We're feeling good, we're looking good, and we're smelling good, like sandalwood. 2 ability points, let's go. I'm gonna put, actually I'm gonna probably use one of those AAs right now. Yo, Barabbas, how you doing? Reckless says, I smoked a 7.5 pound pork shoulder yesterday. Came out fantastic. You're making some pulled pork breakfast burritos now for the fam? Oh, dude. That sounds delicious. Barabbas says, so what's the difference with EQ Legends version of EQ and the others? Good question, good question. This is a multi-class game. You get to select 3 classes, so it's kind of, you're like a souped up version of the characters. It's more designed for small groups and soloers, so you'll be able to kind of like solo stuff, including like bosses and things like that. But you can also group with a few friends if you want to. I do believe the difficulty scales up a little bit the more members you get in the group. So like if me and 1 or 2 other players decided to group up, we absolutely could. Or just up the zone hardness. Just as Orky was talking about weight loss, you dropped that on him. Oops. Nah, I actually made a nice breakfast burrito the other day. A little bit of egg, little bacon, some peppers and onions, some potato in there as well. So, and I didn't overeat. I just had like a small one. All right, AA's combat stability. This passive ability will increase the armor class soft cap of your class by 2%. Oh, the soft cap. Okay. Melee avoidance by 2%. Okay. Fury is your chance of performing critical melee. Right. What else? Natural durability. Your base health derived from your stamina by 2%. I don't know if very much of that will help me right now, but... This passive ability reduces how far incoming melee attacks push you backwards by 10%. Wow. That's pretty cool. Oh, nice. Not being stunned. Okay. Adamant will. Ooh. Well... Greater hold, mental clarity, mastery of the past. There's so many options. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save my AAs until I have my third class, and then I'll pick something juicy. Because I might be if I can get Doppelganger pretty early on, that's what I'm gonna get. So, yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on it. EKL has a hardness rating up at a level or 2, and the normal mobs turn into mages, enchanters, etc., and spam stuns. Wow. Yeah, I see that hardness difficulty. I know mine is at 0 right now, so difficulty 0. It's kind of like WoW Ascension. You're right, Barabbas. There was a game that came out called Hero's Journey about a year or 2 ago, and this is kind of more like Daybreak official version of Hero Journey. But yeah, it's like Ascension. I played Ascension as well, where you could like multi-class, and that was actually pretty fun. I had kind of like a roguey warrior build. Uh-oh, we're getting a little music overlap. Getting a little musical overlap there. Turn that down a little bit. Since I'm playing my own music. It is nice and nostalgic to have that cool EQ music, but for what we're doing here, we'll turn it off. We'll turn it off. Yo! Level 4. Let's go. Let's try the origin ability. And let's go to the spell seller. Go over to the spell seller. Now that I'm level 4, I should be able to buy some new spells, and then I can like rearrange my spells. Dodge level 10, double attack level 20, parry level 15. You also get J boots like right away. During one of your first quests, there's like a little quest for some J boots. Clock Coglin. Isn't this guy one of the old shaman guild leaders? Shadow Knight spells. You can filter it by level. We have Sense the Dead. Disease Cloud, which is level 5, I guess. Okay. Alright, alright. Plenty of spells here that go all the way up to level 50. Very cool. Ooh, Harm Shield. I love Harm Shield. Banker, Adventuring Supplies. Where's the Shaman spells? Here we go. Flash of Light. Ooh. Endure Cold. Ooh, Inner Fire. Nice. True North. Why not? Summon Drink. Cure Poison. Ooh, Spirit Pouch. Nice. Scale Skin. Sicken. Bleeding Fury. I know, that's a lot of spells. It's a lot of spells. That's how it be on the multi-class server. You get a lot of spells. Cloth Shawl never attuned. Thought it would auto Alright. Remove all these spells. Let's see here. Wasting money, open your spellbook or hit L. When you played on Teak, you didn't know about the Origin ability for so long. Lots of wasted time running. Origin is nice. That was one of the really cool things that they did back then. Let's see here. Let's get some heals here. Minor healing. Inner Fire. I love it.
Hello.
Yo, Knight Rider 2000.
Hello. Hello.
What's up, dude? We got into the beta test for Everquest Legends. Pretty cool game so far. It's kind of like the hero's journey. Very, very similar. Howdy, howdy. You had wondered if you'd gotten into this also. You searched your email and found you got the key 4 days ago. Dude. Oh my God. Well, I hope you booted up today. That's awesome. When you boot it up, make sure you block this chat. This this chat window here. You gotta block it because, like, I guess it's linked to your Discord. It's linked to the like closed beta Discord, and sometimes there's stuff being said in there that is on NDA. So you're actually required to block it up. I'm sure you already know.
Orky, can you please not give me advice that I already know?
Okay, I know. I just like you, that's all.
I just like you.
$2 gold for those eyes. Okay. Alright. That's it. That's pretty much it. We got what we needed. And we should be able to go back out and fight some more. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Cover girl. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. Am I wearing makeup? Orky, are you wearing makeup? Dude. I actually met a guy that wore makeup, like face makeup. He was a younger guy, probably in his 20s. This was just a few years ago. He was like a 20-something-year-old guy, and he was a handsome dude. But he had a little bit of like acne scars on his cheeks. And he wore, he definitely wore makeup. Because a couple of times some people were like, hey, is that guy wearing makeup, you know? And I was like, I don't know. I can't tell. And then one day, I was checking him in. He was a delivery installation technician, and I was a check-in person. I would check people in from when they came back from the road, and I was checking them in, dude. And we had the bay doors open of the warehouse, and the sun was shining right in, dude, and it hit his face just right. And I was looking at him, and I could see the makeup, dude, like the, I don't know what's it called. Cover up or something. I was like, dude, he is wearing makeup. He is wearing makeup. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but he wasn't an ugly guy. He was like a handsome dude, you know? And I think he was just covering up his acne scars. I said, whatever, it's all good, I don't care. Cross-dress stream, let's go. You first, James, you first. Oh my god, I can't even believe I'm going to consider doing this. We could do, okay. I still have ChatGPT for a few days. I did cancel it, but I had canceled it right after my renewal, and so I still have it. Just for you, Jeeves, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this just for you. Don't ever say I never did anything funny or cool. We'll see if it works. I'm gonna. I'm actually gonna do. I put a picture of me in the chat GPT and told it to make me a girl. So we'll just see what happens. It's probably gonna be hideous. I probably might not even show it. I don't know. I don't know. Don't be giving me these ideas, Jeeves. God. Yes, dude. I bet you would date. I bet you would date. Here you go, Jeeves. There it is. It's not bad, actually. It's not bad, actually. Kind of pretty, isn't she? Now you have to gift a sub, Jeeves. Dims is the rules. Dims is the rules. Now you got a gifty. That was pretty funny. Female Orky, kind of a looker. I know, right? Damn, I would date her. Yo, did you see that frog lock? There he goes. Doing frog lock things. Doing Frog Newton things. I thought it was going to be much worse than that.
Spiderling!
So we're level 4. We're level 4. And we're cruising into the level 5 range. Once we hit level 5, I don't know. Maybe we'll go somewhere a little different. Are you perilously close to where the guard wanders? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm definitely risking it here. So far, we haven't died yet. We haven't died yet. But that probably just cursed me. He was threateningly to me as well, so. Oh, interesting. You see you can switch classes and aren't locked into them, so I guess you never need more than one character. Yeah, that's true. That's not a bad thing. Especially during the beta, because during the beta, once you make your character, you have to join the Discord, you have to join the beta Discord through the game chat, which then uses your character name as the name in the Discord chat. And there's an admin has to come by and approve it and stuff. I was sitting on my couch yesterday. I did all the things and I was online for maybe a half an hour, and then I logged off and I was sitting on my couch. It was maybe 2 hours later, and one of the GMs pinged me and he goes, hey, let me know when you can get online so we can match up your character to the Discord. And I was like, I'll hop on real quick. I'll jump on right now. And so he did the thing, and then, But also, that's one of the reasons why you have to put a chat blocker, is because the actual stuff from the Discord is linked to the game. It's going straight into the game, and it is showing up in the chat. And so if you're streaming it, you got to block it off. You got to block it up. Zehotep says you're actually planning to play Mage, Druid, Enchanter, but since all character level together up to level 10, and you need for heals at lower levels, you'll probably do Ranger in place of Druid until level 10. Ah, there you go. That'll work. I should probably use all my buffs, since I got all those fancy buffs. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Getting all Buffy. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Dexterous Aura doesn't work? Oh, it does. Woo! There we go. Now we're all buffed up. Whoa! Now he's hitting hard. Discord isn't linked into the game. It's to protect you if someone types information from the Discord into chat while you're streaming. Ah. Alright, I understand a little more clearly. Yeah, we definitely don't want to do that. No siree, Bob. Tap Radio says, is this the streamer client? LOL. It's the regular client. There's no like difference between the clients. I was just incorrect about the Discord thing. Is it just me, or does it look like there's buildings and boats up on the shore over there that are like turned and teetered? Let's go see. Let's go look over here. I'm seeing some turned and teetered buildings over here. There's a, looks like a shipwreck up on the shore. Okay. Wow. Oh, there's Crusaders. Oh, a Soulbinder. Very cool. This must be the actual way back. Okay, so this looks like... Okay, so these are the lizard boys. So this must go into the new Sebalus expedition. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Very cool. That makes sense. That makes sense of why we are here. Is it possible to solo EQ bosses in EQ Legends? Yeah, it should be. Yep, more than likely you'll be able to. Oh, look at this poor, poor dead barbarian. Oh, he's in the water. He's washed up. He's washed ashore. But last you heard, the dragons and Finny had been soloed, but the gods had not been. Ah. Hey, Raylance, how you doing? You didn't like 3 caster classes. Classic is very melee heavy. I could see that. I could see that. I'm going for a mix. I'm doing the Shadow Knight, Shaman, and then probably Enchanter. I'm thinking Enchanter, so it's going to be like a melee, priest, caster. Tank, priest, caster. I think it'll be a good combo. I think it'll be a good combination. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of stretching here. I'm going to turn the camera off for a second, and I'll put this ugly mug up here. And I'm going to do my sitting on the floor stretching thing. So I can kick back for a minute. Did you hear that? Uh-oh, I stretched a little too much. We lost a little air. Some air escaped. I don't know if you heard that or not. I pretty much just ripped one. Oh, yeah. Stretch those leggies. I slept on the couch last night, so my neck is just a little stiff. I fell asleep there, and then I woke up, and I was gonna go into the bed, but I was still so comfortable that I just went back to sleep. Someone should clip it. You're more than welcome to, Zahotep. I'm not too shy. I'm not too shy. It wouldn't be the first one either. He says someone should clip it.
Hey, listen, feller, okay? Sometimes if you're stretched, you know, some things move around, certain things happen. Come on now. Come on, feller.